Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport, now available on Steam from LV Game Dev. Hope everyone's having a great Taco Tuesday. As we are back to work on our airport some more, make sure you give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, help us continue growing, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Also, you can join us on Discord at the link in the description below, or by hitting !Discord in the chat. It'll give you the link. And your donations are welcome and appreciated at paypal.me/atraingames. Help support the channel that way. We appreciate all of your support and appreciate you being here. And let's get busy, shall we? I think we shall. All right, let's look at our airport here. We now have, I think we have all three runways up and running. Yeah, I think so. That seems right. We're working on expanding to 4 gates, or excuse me, 8 gates. Looking at expanding an additional 4 gates. And so we have, what floor? Oh, we're on the ground floor here. Okay, so what we did last time is we moved security up to the 2nd floor. We've got all kinds of room where we can expand that up there. And so what happens is you go through ticketing. You can get tickets either from kiosk in the train station. You can get tickets and check bags down here in the parking garage. Or you can get tickets at ticketing. So lots of different options, but then everybody flows through up these stairs or escalators. And that takes them up here to security on the 2nd floor. So for now, this will continue expanding. And we've got some options here as to what we can do along this corridor here. This is almost like a mall. Well, kind of think of it like a mall. As we can put some food shops and what have you along here. We may drop, we may move these restrooms over here. We could do the same thing down here on the 1st floor too. Because basically once you pass through security, you'll have an option. Now right now we've got everybody, which this may seem kind of stupid, and it may be indeed. So perhaps we should correct this. But basically everybody is shunted back downstairs, and then if they've got to come up to gates A2 and A4, they come back upstairs over here. I just realized that. It's like, oh, we're sending them downstairs, send them upstairs. A-Train, that makes a lot of sense. Not. So what we could do is just very easily do this. Like that. And then we could do a little bit of, get you some of that action there. And that opens the area up. So then people have options. And then, yeah, I guess finally, we need to open the wall for the original point, which is over here. Yeah, just like that. So yeah, that kind of works. Put a little piece of carpet there and a piece of carpet there, and then maybe a little carpet across here, and then we can do a little carpet across here like this, and actually do a bunch more carpet across like this and like that, and we'll come back and dilly-dally with some of that other stuff. But yeah, so we have room to add stuffs here and there and make passengers more happy, because they're running at 91%, and we've kind of been sitting there at 91% for a while. So I want to see if there's something we can do to improve upon that. And what we could do to improve upon that is add more facilities. So part of what we need to do here is be able to route passengers downstairs. Yoakum, hey. Okay, well, you know what? That's a good sign, though. You know, it's a good start. You know, I mean, it's not like they're going to say, oh, well, nice to meet you. We've talked for 20 minutes now. When would you like to schedule the wedding? You know? So meet the parents is, hey, look, you got over the hurdle. That's all that matters, everybody. It's all good. So Yeah, that's the critical thing, is get over the hurdle. So what I'm trying to figure out, and I was thinking about this earlier driving around, is how to set up the routing, because you can invariably you set up the routing from a standpoint of what makes it easiest for your passengers, for the sprites, to get from A to B, from where they are to where they want to go. Because if we turn this on, you'll see how they all kind of hug the walls and stuff. Okay, so that gets a little weird. All right, now once we get these gates online over here, as passengers deplane from these gates A5 and A7, they'll have to go around these seats, and then they'll hug this wall, and then hug this wall all the way down, and then they'll cut this corner to get out here to baggage claim. Because it's just kind of dumb, but whatever. Now, as they pass through security here, I suppose we could make some changes there. Yeah, I kind of put it on just to, so people wouldn't spam the chat, because sometimes they do. I'd rather people think through what they're going to say and write something out like you have, and then take a few more seconds. Maybe someone wants to respond to it, or I want to respond to it, or maybe I need to delete something because, somebody's spamming us with bad websites or something like that. So, yeah, I turned slow mode on, but it's only 30 seconds. So I figure, that you're not going to be reciting the alphabet to me one message at a time. So we have this mall space here, and then we have, same thing up here. Now, what I think we could do is let's look at it from the downstairs perspective first. If we have 5 tiles of depth, and we do to right there, that means we could actually make this wall here. And what that does for us is a couple of things. If we keep these stairs and transition down, we can add another one here. Not that I necessarily want to crowd people up against the wall, but it won't hurt. Second, 4 tiles in a room of depth is standard for a restroom. Now, but because of crowding people up against the wall like I was just talking about, see, one thing we're going to have to do here now is do some of this. We'll just do this for now, and then we'll change it if necessary. All right, so let's just say we build this wall here. Okay, now we've got room for a stairway here. Restrooms over here have, what, 8 stalls? 8 stalls is good. All right, so let's go back to our planning. This is where the planning tool becomes so important. Is, let's say we do toilet, and then we're going to skip one. Toilet. You see what I'm saying here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 toilets. All right. Then we do a planned wall here. We'll make this actually, make it a hallway. So then it's not so awkward where people are buzzing down the wall and people are coming out the door. You know what I'm saying? What we'll do is put a door here, and then we could put a door here. And then for the men's room, we could put urinal, 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 toilet, 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 toilet. Right? So 8 of each. And then we do sinks. Well, garbage can goes here and here. And then sink, 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 sink all along this wall. Right? So there's the restrooms. Okay? Then we'll be able to, I mean, these restrooms over here are unusual for me because these are actually 5 tiles deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my standard restroom design. It's only 4 tiles deep. So we're going 1 tile shallower with the restroom, but I don't think they'll care. Hey, awesome. Appreciate it, dude. You take care. And best of luck with the girly. Let's keep us updated on how that's going. Just go nice and easy with her, get to know her. And, you know, I hope things go the way you want them to go with her. All right, now, there's another option we could have done here, and that is, oh, no, you know what? I can do that anyway. So, appreciate it, buddy. You have a good rest of your day, and have fun playing. What we need here is ops door. Okay, we're going to turn this way and this way. Okay, so there's the doors. Then we go to comfort. Wait. Nope, here's garbage bin. All right, so now the garbage bin. We can actually add a sink and eliminate the garbage bin. So if we left, right, up, and if we go to decor, we can put a plant here. See how that works? Now there's a couple other ways we could do this from a logical standpoint. Say you wanted to, you know, your wife is going to the bathroom and you want to wait outside, but you don't want to wait in traffic. We don't want to wait in this hallway. Okay. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. We could put in a couple of seats out here or something. All right. There's a couple of different things you could do because we've got all the space. The idea is we're going to put in another kiosk or two over here, or maybe a shop. Shop sounds good. And we're going to eliminate these restrooms here and here. And then we can actually probably split this space, make vending bigger, and make the arcade bigger, and then actually make this a food court with 3 kiosks in it as opposed to 2. And there will probably be room for more tables. Right? Everyone tracking so far? That sounds like a plan to me. So, and actually, you know what? That would be a little weird. It would be weird in real life. So there wouldn't be really a point to doing that in real life. All right, so let's go ahead and rig out the bathrooms. We're going to get sinks here, and we need to flip those around. But now we could actually put in an extra sink because we put the garbage bin outside. Now, it will probably fill up a little bit quicker because both restrooms are utilizing it. You know what? Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. We are going to change this up. We're going to scoot everything over one tile. Nope, not that. Goofball. Nope, not that. This. All right, we're focused here. Here's what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do today, Ferb. We're going to take that out, take this out. Okay. We're going to move it over. An extra tile. Put the door there. So that means we move the wall here. Now, yeah, that works. All right, so let's go back to objects and comfort. And let's make sure that's facing downward and downward. And we're going to put a 2-person bench seat there. Wait, that's facing upward, isn't it? Oops. That's not going to work too well. Now, there we go. So now, you know, you could sit and wait while your husband or wife or family member or friend is using the bathroom. It's not terribly awkward, and you're not sitting out here necessarily in the way. Although I'm going to move this whole row here of stuff back over here so people are sitting out here in the way, because that totally makes sense. Yeah. So what I said. All right, let's do that. Do that. That. And there we go. Now, go back to construction and let's see, we're using stone 07B, I think. Are we? Or are we using it? Oh, we're using the old speckled floor bathroom tile from the 1970s. Where is that? That's right. Is it tile 13? No, it's floor 70. Whoop. That. And that. Now we're going to zone them, but then we're going to get a master idiot alert saying, hey, nobody can get to the bathroom, dude. And I'm going to say, hey, shut up, dude. I got a handle on it, okay? Relax, okay? Relax, okay? Yep, see? Master idiot alert. All right, so now, let's get that zoning out of the way. Now, what we'll do is construction el dismantle, and we're going to take this wall out. Boom, like that. Next thing we're going to do is do some copy, and we're going to move this because I like to move it. We're going to move this here. Oh. Huh. That may change. Okay, that's fine. It's fine for now. It's fine. All right, poof. You guys go take a seat over there. All right, so now we got those restrooms up, and now it's like, hey, we still can't get to the bathroom, dude. Hey, shut up. I told you I'd fix it. Guess what? It's fixed. All right, see? Check it. Check it. He's taking his time checking it. Yeah, check it. Okay. So now, let's do that. Let's do this on here, down to here. Yep. There we go. And we can, but it'll stay there. As I hum the good old hockey game, boy, Colorado took Edmonton out. Gee, many Christmas. Foof. 4 straight. Man, that just, yikes. Okay, so now we got all this space in here. So the question is, what do we want to do with it? Do we want to build it? We can build a shop. Got a lot of room for a shop, actually. So we can do cash registers up here by the door-ish space. And then, I mean, boy, it almost seems like too much room for a shop. We could do a kiosk too. I do like the idea of the shop here because then we can have the doorway here and just leave this stuff here untarnished. So, what do we want in our shop? Guys? Say something in the chat. We need a cash register for sure. Now, we got book displays. Now, an apparel stand is standalone. So that could go somewhere like this. Get a lot of passenger flow through here. The other thing is all this could change too, because we do have all this space here. And my plan is for people. Okay, so let's look at the master plan. Okay, when we get gates A5 through A8 up and running, and these are big airplanes here. We're looking at A380s and 747s, so 500 passengers. Okay. When they deplane the aircraft, they're going to deplane on the second floor. Now, gates A5 and A7 are immediately going to go to the first floor. Okay? Then they'll flow around here, out this hallway here. Most of them. Some of them may go up here to gates A1 through A4. They could go to other gates, which means they'd go this direction. Or they could transfer upstairs to flights upstairs to one of these gates. In which case they come down and then they just go over to wherever we put a stairway to take them back upstairs. Right? So we kind of want a central hub here where people can transfer up and down stairs. They're going to be coming from this direction. They're going to be going that direction. Then they're going this direction. And then eventually they'll be going this direction. So we don't have any misdirection. See what I did there? And I've thought about this a couple of times, and now I'm thinking I may have done this wrong. Should have done this different and put that runway 10 tiles further south. Let me see here. And the reason why I say that, I would move the runway 10 tiles. I would basically move everything down here 10 tiles further south, so we could extend the terminal building 10 tiles this way. It's not necessary, but would allow us to move these two gates further down. Now, in theory, if we move this gate up, then we could add a third small gate or large gate on this side. Well, I don't necessarily want to do that. What I was thinking of doing was opening, again, having this full concourse width. If we move this gate down 10 tiles, then we can have it over here too. But in reality, we probably don't need to do that, because this is going to be for passengers coming and going from this terminal over here, Terminal B, when we get to that. So, before we get into full-on scope creep mode, which if you guys are familiar with project management, you know what scope creep is. Actually, let's do this. Since nobody's in the restrooms, we might as well take the restrooms out of commission, right? Aha. Now, I also had another thought earlier. And you know what? I can have this thought, and this thought doesn't have to be bad. Actually, this is I have a good idea here. Actually, there's a couple different ways we could do this. So these are first floor gates. I mean, their services are on the first floor. They're down here. But they board on the second floor, right? It would be nice to have a better transition from the first to the second floor down here. So if someone's coming off a plane at A1, then they don't have to go all the way down here to come all the way back to A2. So we got a couple ways we could do this. There's a nice little notch in the corner here where we could just put a stairway. But people can't get to it then. Now that I think about it. Unless I bust up some of this down here. So the stairway would basically have to mount. You'd go in here and then go up this way. But what I think works better is if we do it here. Huh? What do you guys think of that? That would make a nice little decorative kind of like, I don't know, atrium or bulge. Let's see what you got, A-Train. See what you got. Show us something, A-Train. We want to see what you got. Okay. All right. Challenge accepted. I want 4 tiles. I think at the top of the stairs. If we have 4 tiles at the top of the stairs, then the stairs have to be 3 and 3, which means we have to open this space up for packs to go up and down the stairs. Now, what if instead we orient the stairs this way? This, maybe even like this, even if we did 4 tiles between them, yep. Give A-Train a minute. A-Train will figure it out for you, gang. All right, check it out. We take the wall out there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Minimum interference, or I mean, it does nothing here. Doesn't hurt anything, right? Then the landings upstairs are here and here. Then we do our wall here, 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 here. Huh? What do you guys think of that? Eh? Yeah, not too bad. And actually, I'll even do a little bit better. We'll actually push this wall out. One more tile to there. So then we've got that as open space upstairs. And we'll put seats like here and here. Working with squares in this situation, it just gets a little weird. But if you play around with it enough, you'll figure it out. Okay. Now, we had to have all of that to do all this up here. Okay. All right. Everybody tracking so far? So now, a couple little things. Make that wall, make that wall. We take out everything from, let's say, here over to here. Okay. All right. Stay with me here. Stay with me. Drop back downstairs. Take that out. Actually, let's just take this whole thing out. And this and this. Upstairs, same thing's out of the way. Okay? This is where the planning tool really helps you out. Okay. There's the stairway upstairs. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. We need to fill in some little notches here and there, don't we? All right. Let's just do that. About that. Like that. Like that. So far, so good. Yeah, makes sense, right? So far, so good. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, da. Another good old airport game. You might think it's kind of lame. And it might be kind of lame. It's the good old airport game. We'll find another one. And now, that. Probably would make more sense just to have the wall here. Like that. Dismantle this. Up, demolish that. Go back over here to this side. Do that. Demolish this. Huh? Now we go back to objects and retail. Put a drink machine there. Put a food vending machine there. Back to construction. Let's just make that wall there, but make that window there. All right. Yeah? You guys think of that? Now, to control passenger flow up on this side of things, you could go ahead and just make a wall there and there. And I just need to fix the carpet. That like that. Might as well make that like that. That like that. I want to brighten this up just a little bit though. Do that like that. Do that like that. Switch back to this for that. And now there's an observation lounge. You watch airplanes take off and land. You guys think of that? Not too bad, huh? All right, so there's the upstairs part of it. Now, I suppose there's a couple different ways you could do this, right? A couple of different ways we could do this. Let's look at, because I'm not fully satisfied with it yet, but we're close. All right, so let's do that. Then, oops, we need that here and here. Then we dismantle here and here. Crap, I didn't do what I kind of wanted to do. Actually, no, that's not bad, because now I can dismantle that and that. Do that and that. That and that. And then I think we'll take out these other two, here and here. And then there's just kind of space for people to stand and watch airplanes. All right. Kind of like it. So, you know what? Then this doesn't make sense like this, does it? No, it does not. It would make more sense with it like this, and with these out of the way there, but then they can go back here. You guys think of that? So now we got an observation lounge simulating a curved, window. All right, so now downstairs, let's just duplicate that. All right, so now we can cut this off here. Yeah, you know what? This kind of creates... yeah, you know what? I like this. Hang on a second. Watch. I have a plan. Did I do that over here right? No. Any junction, wall junction, I feel has to be solid concrete. Okay? Because if you're thinking of it from a structural standpoint, that's where you want the structure. Okay? Does that make sense? So let's do that and that. Now, what do we have? Do we have something upstairs here? We do. That. Now I can't get rid of this because there's something up there. But I can, I think. Nope, can't do that. So objects, ops. I don't know if that works real good there. I don't think it does. How's the layout upstairs? I like that little notch. But people aren't going to come in here. That's the point. That's the point. Hey, train. That's the point. Right. Exactly. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. That's the point. You see what I'm saying? When I say that's the point, that's the point. Hey, train, what the hell are you talking about? Fine question. Let me see if I can explain it to you in picture. All right. So what I'm looking to create here is almost a little bit of a solace zone. So imagine you're a traveler and you're kind of tired and you got a layover until your next flight. What better than kind of a quiet little out of the way alcove to just kind of go relax and chill, you know. If we want put a drink vending machine there and a food vending machine there. But again, this is all kind of out of the way. And once you're past the stairs, you're in this little quiet zone. Okay, you're in this little quiet zone. And now we go to construction. Here's what I'm going to try to make this easier on myself. Make it easier on yourself. Okay, do that. All right, do this. Okay, so now it's all that color. And then we go to this color. in. Let's get the planning out of the way. And there we go. Now we kind of have a quiet little... Now this up here is not going to be quiet, right? Because people are going to be coming up and into this space and then heading this way. But down here, this will be kind of quiet because it's a little bit isolated. We can isolate it even more in here. Let me actually go comfort. Like that. There's no reason for anybody to go up into this space unless they're just going to sit down and chill. Does that make sense? Now, I just thought of something. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Got it. Now, got somewhere to charge your phone and chill. Or actually put another one over here. Because I'm a nice guy like that. Cool. What do you guys think of that? You could actually put... there's not much point in putting one up here on the second floor, but... you know, we could do a couple more phone charger stations here and there. You know, whatever. But yeah, that's... See, now that's... Those are little touches, I feel, that can separate your airport from everyone else's airport. Because again, SimAirport is based on squares. Everything is squares. There's nothing round about the game when it comes to a building perspective. So I like it. I think that's pretty slick. Now, we can do that same thing out the other end here, too. And it still gives us plenty of distance for the outsized aircraft to taxi by. We're still 14, 15 tiles away. And the biggest airplane will only go out that far. So, there we go. I think that's pretty awesome. We've added a little usable space. We've added some functionality to transition upstairs and down. So, all right, so now what we've done is we're still working the first floor aspect of this. All right, so now here we've opened up some space, but we want to open a store because we don't have a store. So what do we want to put in the store? So let's go back to objects and retail. We could do the candy displays all along the back wall, although it seems like that's traditionally where the books would be. Right? So you do like books along here, or a couple of books, and then maybe some makeup. I don't know why you would get shoes in them. Books, pharmacy, makeup. Books, pharmacy, makeup. Okay. Now, gotta leave a tile open. So we've got room for a central display here, which could be candy. No, that's a small display. It's a bigger book display. Could be some souvenirs. We don't have to crowd this in so much. This is probably the better place, because I'm thinking there's no point in putting it on the front wall. Then we're not even going to be able to see it. Ah, pharmacy. Now, we did just do a pharmacy deal right there, right? So we really don't need pharmacy stuff, I don't think. So maybe a souvenir display here and a souvenir display here. And then maybe we put the cash register here. And we probably don't need another cash register. Or we could put two. Let's see, where would we want this to go in? What if we took that out and this out? Put this here instead. And put another one over here. That. Or better yet, like this. And then a sliding door in there. Okay. We do some jewelry like that. Maybe we do a shoe display like that. What else do we have here to play around with? Another book display like that, and then we got candy. Got to have candy. Veronica, hey, how are you? Service call. What kind of service call are you on? Oh, we got clothes too. Oh, clothes is a big display. Clothes should be by shoes then. That's candy. Where did I get? Where's clothes? There. All right, so now we can do candy display A and B. And then we can look at maybe a wall right here or right here. No, I think we got enough. Yeah, that's not a bad little shop setup. I feel like this is in a little bit of a weird place, but maybe there's a smaller. That's a big one. That's, oh, it doesn't rotate. Yeah, okay. We'll just have that there. This will do. All right. So this is a store. There. Okay. Now, why is it Minimum size 5x5. Ah, crap. We're at only 4. Dang it. Well, that was a waste of time. Shoot. Okay, well, heck with them. And construction. And dismantle. All that we just worked so hard on. Okay, so now that means we change it up 4x4. Nope. 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 Could be electronics. Could be an electrical room. Okay. This will be a future use electrical space if we need it. Ops, staff door. Cool. All right, so now that opens all this space up here for us to do. Now, the store I don't suppose has to be walled in. I guess that's a point that can be made. So what we could just do is dismantle all of this. I don't know if we necessarily want to dismantle this just yet, but this would be a pretty good place for, I think, maybe a restaurant. So what if we did a, not cafe, let's do a sushi kiosk. Itadakimasu. Okay, so let's see, do that. In theory, then we could do that. Yeah, it's getting a little tight. If I put these chairs here, it tightens up the space a little bit. Now, that said, we could open the space up a little bit. Because if I get actually, wait, we can do this. Oh, shoot. That. Go back to wall here. Here. Actually make it window. And then we can put in some decor. A couple of plants. Put in a garbage bin. Here. Here. There we go. How you? What do you like? You think that? How's that work? What I said. Now these guys want a different flooring. Let's go with like what looks like bamboo. Boom. And then the window across the way there. Huh? You guys think of that? Not too shabby, right? Now this needs to be assigned to the kitchen. Hello? Alright, so that's now assigned. Well, we may need a second chef. We're definitely going to need more retail workers here. But now, look at that. I think it looks pretty nice. Making some progress here, making the airport look better. Got some electrical space assigned. Put some amps in there. All right, so also we've kept floor space open here, which let's just do a little bit of seating. What am I doing? It's decor. I need comfort. So we do a little bit of this. No. And let's say a little bit of, get you some of that. And then of course we put a plant in the corner. And we'll put a plant over here. Maybe we'll throw in a information display there. And then a garbage bin the other side of that. There you go. And we'll go ahead and put one more plant. There's room for a plant, put a plant. Of course, we could put a digital ad display too. That would probably be better suited for right about here. Actually, this space has so much open room in the middle. We're going to work that in. Hey, Blake. Am I going to do farm sim? You know what, Blake? Two things to that. First thing, because it's you, I'm going to say yes. And second, because Frankenmuth is still under snow and the whole farm got covered again, my next episode basically was going to be a bunch of me snow blowing, because I've already done all the other work. So I just want to have some fun and show people how to do the snow blowing stuff. So we're going to blow snow out of the main roads, but really I want to clear the space between the chicken coops and the hay barn, because I want to put in 2 more chicken coops. I may actually have to dip into a loan. But we'll figure it out. Now, but because it's snowy and because you're in Canada, yeah, we've got 2 reasons. Oh, and you know what? Here's a third reason, Blake. Here's the third reason. Because I'm feeling sympathetic because Edmonton got swept. That just stunk. I was rooting for them. I wanted to see Edmonton versus the New York Rangers. Classic matchup. 2 of Gretzky's former teams and Messier's former teams head-to-head in the final. So now I may have to deal with the stupid Avalanche. And hopefully the Rangers. So yeah, look for that. How long have we been going on this? We've got a bunch done here so far. Oh, we're just over an hour in. So maybe in an hour or 2. Look for me to come back up with some Farming Simulator 22. This is why you guys need to be subscribed and have that bell icon on so you know when we go live or upload a video. I like this wide concourse. I really do. And you know what it makes me want to do here, guys? It makes me want to make something pretty. Like a fountain. All right, so here's what I want to do. Now, remember, packs follow a logical walking path. They don't just fan out across because you make the corridor 16 tiles wide. If they're going to a gate, they're going to hug this wall because it's the closest way to get there, right? So, creating stuff in the middle ain't gonna hurt. But first, I want to plan it because I do like having space to simulate, even though the AI won't do it. So there's 11 tiles across, right? I want at least a 3-tile walkway, okay? And then we can have a 3-tile walkway, and that leaves us 5 tiles in the middle, which is actually more than I need. So this is going to be a little asymmetrical. Is that the word I'm looking for? And we could put a silly decorative statue in here. We could do this fountain. We could do this fountain. I like the idea of doing this fountain. Okay. And then we're going to have 3 tiles either side of it. And we're going to do that. Which actually we're going to pinch off a little bit of that space, but it's not going to matter because nobody's going to use it. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to comfort. And we're going to do benches. Here, 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 and here. Now, the only problem with all that is there's no revenue generation there. So it occurs to me we need some revenue generation. So let's go back to retail. Hey, look, an apparel stand. Let's do an apparel stand facing, I don't know, we can do it facing one way or the other. That feels like it's facing, oh, it's the same either way we do it. So we'll do an apparel stand facing one way. And, oh, you know what? We got a news vending thing over there. Okay. Forgot about that. Anything else we need to put in here? We could do, snacks are going to be kind of dumb. We could do electronics vending. And we could do drink vending. Wait, are people thirsty or hungry? Really, neither. They're a little more hungry than they are thirsty. Okay, good. That's good information. All right, so now, objects, retail, food vending, boom. Okay, so now, we need to hire 2 more of these people. Boom. Set their overnight is 0. Daytime we want 2. Swing shift we want 2. You can only have 1 person at the apparel stand, so we gotta hire 1 more person. Overnight we want 0. Right? Daytime, evening, good. Okay, so now we go manage staff and we hire 1 more. Boom. Good. Good to go. Now the chefs now have the dessert kiosk to serve because they gotta make donuts. They have the pizza joint to serve. They gotta make pizza. Oh, we got 2 chefs. Oh, they can handle it. Oh, plus they got the snack kiosk because they gotta do avocado on toast. There. Now let me get that planning stuff out of the way so it doesn't look ugly. How's that look, guys? What do you think of that? Eh? Kind of nice, huh? This is going to help the boredom issue. And then okay. So now, anything else we can do here? Anything? Anyone? Class? Anyone? Bueller? Yes, there is. What's the distance? Well, shoot. Again, I don't plan on this staying like this. Actually, I plan on making it more efficient. Yeah, I'm looking at something I goofed up. I'm looking. Hang on just a second here. I'm about to have this fixed up. All right, 2 tiles wide, so then it needs to be here. That'll do. If we take this out here, we can dismantle that. Objects, ops, escalator down. Oh. There. Okay, cool. All right, now since we got a bunch of master idiot alerts over here, let's get rid of those real quick. And just dismantle. Let's just dismantle that. Okay, very good. And yeah, let's all right, let's let it rock and roll here for a minute. Starting to look and feel even more and more like an airport, isn't it, gang? Huh? You like that? I gotta fix the floor now. Maybe that's not a big deal. We can do that while we're in progress. While we're listening to the tower. Actually, it's not really the tower. That's information in Zulu. Why are these people all walking up this way to turn around and go back down that way? They must think it's more efficient to walk all the way down here to go down the stairs. Watch. I bet they come down the stairs and then turn to go out. Down the escalators. All right, some are going to the restroom. Or over here. But they're coming down to go out here. That is not how that was supposed to work. Your straighter route is to go this way. See, that's something about the logic on the AI that I just, don't quite understand. But whatever. Let's throw a little, there. Let's throw that into the works. See if they figure that out. Now, we still, oh, here come the retail workers. All right, so everything will start opening up here. All right, do we have any, we have no stock. We should get some stock pretty soon. There should be a chef visiting. Oh, we still have no stock. There is sushi. I need to... Oh, there's sushi now. It's low, but the chefs will be bringing some more here in a minute. It's going to take them the overnight to... Oh, they just brought some. All right, cool. All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking the look. I'm liking the feel, gang. It feels like a real airport. Maybe we need to do some restrooms in here, but maybe we can just cut the space in half. Let's see how this goes. Hunger is still our biggest issue, and boredom, which we can fix by adding another arcade. So that's correctable. You know, we're low stock here. All right, having that. Oh no, they got plenty of stock in the refrigerators. Of course, I might could turn this into how big a space does a kitchen have to be? 4x4. Oh, we could make this a kitchen to serve this, and ostensibly to serve this. But boy, it wouldn't be a whole lot that fits in there. You know what? That's not bad. Well, that means we have to hire additional chefs. 6% low stock. Eek. Well, we'll have to figure that out. You're in the middle of harvest. Very nice. Okay, so if we're going to do this, let's pause this here and think about this for a second. So let's maybe change this to a kitchen. If we do that, there's two things I want to do. Well, no, because I'm going to make it so that this kitchen here, I feel like should serve anything down here. Although we could have another kitchen over here. Or we could have a kitchen over here that serves over here. That's actually better, I think. That's actually... is it better? You better, you better, you bet. When I say I love you, you say you better. You better, you better, you bet. When I say I need you, you say you better. You better, you better, you bet. Kitchen here wouldn't be bad, but then it kind of defeats the whole expansion idea. You know what? We've got so much vending, though. Now, I just put an ATM machine over here. We could relocate vending. We could expand vending here. We could add some over here. We could change all this entirely. If we move this out of the way, we could close this off, although I don't want to close this space off. But I feel like maybe we do need some restroom space. We could put some restrooms down at the end of the hall, at the end here, or under the stairway. Under the stairway. That's not a bad idea. We'll put a little restroom space here, in the corner. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tiles wide, which means there's no simple way to divide that. So this really is better if we enlarge maybe the arcade and make this vending space. And we could just make this kitchen space. Save that for electrical. This wouldn't be a bad location for bathrooms either. How much space do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means we really only have 2. Because 3 of that's got to be walls. Yeah. What could we put in the electrical? In that space, from a kitchen perspective, we need at least one fridge and one. Well, now wait a minute. The fridge holds the donuts and the sushi, I think. Where is it? Yep. Sushi, donuts, and pizza go in the refrigerator. Crisps, which go to the snack, and avocado and toast go to the health food place. So in theory, if we're just serving the dessert kiosk and the sushi kiosk, all we need is refrigerators. Now, if we do this, we need refrigerators. Okay? Now, not only do we need refrigerators, we're going to need a sink. A prep cart. Kitchen. In theory, we could stick a prep cart over here too. Or here. So the refrigerator holds 50 sushi, 50 donuts, and 50 pizza. I don't think we go through all of that in one day. Kitchen. So now we're gonna split our chefs up. No, I do not. I'll show you why. Staff schedule, overnight. You gotta be on chefs first. Daytime 1, swing shift 1. Okay? Then we're gonna bebop upstairs. We're gonna drop that to 1 and drop that to 1. So one chef serves the pizza joint and the snack food joint, and one chef serves down here. So now we assign to here Unassign that one, and we assign to here. Now it's more efficient. Sweet. Now, let's look at this. Manage staff schedules. Okay. Let's... Wait a minute. Wait. Just look here. Retail workers don't come until 4:30. Chefs come in at 4. Let's have the... Because first flights come in at 6. I don't want to jam them up, so let's, air quotes, jam the chefs up. Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll hire 4 chefs for daytime. We'll put 2 in each kitchen and have 1 working swing shift. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. You guys think that'll work? David Nielsen. Lee, hello. Happy Taco Tuesday. Of course I'm singing those boomer songs. I mean, what am I supposed to sing? Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to sing? Those are the songs I know. I mean, you know, I write the songs that make the whole world sing. Yeah, they are. Today's music just has, I mean, it's just a rehash of then, or, I mean, I'm not a fan of 90s music because it's just all woe is me, rah, 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 life sucks, rah, 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 blah, 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 crap. So, yeah. Okay, so now we've handled that. Now we're back to our discussion of the bathroom situation. We've eliminated these 2 because we created these 2, which better facilitates passengers who have come in and they decided not to go while they were, you know, in ticketing, but they've, you know, they've gone through security and then they need to go after their rectal exam and security. So, yeah. Somewhere over here, though, I think we need bathrooms. The question is, how are we going to set that up? They don't have to be as big. I still think this may be a good place for a stick up. This corner over here. Let's look at the planning side of things, and if we did a wall along here beneath the stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Nope. It's got to go here. That makes more sense. Because then do wall here. And we can do 4 toilets. And there's room for a trash can here. And then 3 sinks and doors. Okay, we have a plan. All right, so walls first, because when the walls come down, do you think of me? Do your eyes grow dim? All right, no windows into the bathrooms. All right, so now, cheap 70s bath. Well, let's put the doors in first. Objects, ops, door. Door, no. I have a plan. Stick with the plan. The garbage can is the key, and that goes there and there. All right, so now it's all comfort. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't think of that in that dimension. What a moron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change it up. Okay, back to the walls. Now we're set. Okay, I'm squared away. Momentary lapse of reason. There. There. Now we've got more bathrooms. Comfort. Sinks. Okay, there's the women's room. And men's room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zones. Female restroom. Zoom. Male restroom. Zoom. Construction. 1970s floor tile. Perfect. Boo to the ya. Now, once again, we have that little situation we've discussed previously. What if you got a kid or somebody in the bathroom? So we're going to set up just like a two-person bench. We're not going to put it right by the door. And then we'll put that there. And then, of course, plants. All right, swell. So we took out a little bit of seating. And that's, I feel like that's okay. Maybe we can stick some back in here. Because then that'll break up the stampede. All right, so 1, 2. How much room do we have here? Perfect. Boom. 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 2 tiles. So we just added in 12 more seats, which doesn't allay the full amount we took out of there, but then we also added seats over here. And the kind of music that soothes the soul. Reminisce about the days of old. Give me the old timey rock and roll. All right. Awesome. We have made some nice improvements here to the airport, gang. Now we still have. Now I feel like we can handle this down here. Without much fuss. In fact. Oh, that's awesome. It's awesome, baby. Except you know what? I'm going to give it the full width. Cool. That did what I wanted it to do. All right, sweet. So there is that. Which floor crap is this? This one? There we are. Now, we'll just dismantle a couple of tiles there. And throw in, well, we can just clone it. There. What else could we, or should we, put over here? Anything? Maybe a couple more drink machines. Cool. Sure. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so there's that. Now we can go in here and get rid of all this. Get rid of this. And now we are going to add back in some walls. No, let's dismantle. I clicked on wall. Wall. Thank you. Wall. Dismantle. Oh, we have even. It's symmetrical, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is. It's symmetrical. It's still symmetrical. Boom. Sofodis. Where's that cool spacey looking carpet? Is that this? I think that's good carpet for the arcade. Clone tool. Clone tool. Oh, you know what? I don't need... No. Clone tool. That there. objects. We've got pinball machines up there. You know what? All the pinball machines ought to be on one wall, right? Because he's a pinball wizard. Let's do all the pinball wizards down there. Deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Let's see here. Now we can put a few more games along this wall here. Actually, we could double them up across the... shoot. Again, asymmetrical. Okay, so there's that. I mean, how do you think he does it? I don't know. Let's see here. Zones, arcade. All right, so one thing we do need to do is do that. No. Jeez. No, I don't want arcade here. All right, so that's there. So now... I don't know. I feel like there should be some symmetry to the place, but let's just do some retro games. That puts it right on top of it, so. And a blaster game. Ah, wait a minute. Symmetry. Yeah, there we go. There's lots of room in there, too. And we're going to make one more little adjustment. There's space there. Decor. There we go. All right, we've enlarged the arcade. Doubled the size of the arcade, almost doubled the number of games. That will speed that up. Work better. All right, so now we can kind of expand this over here a little bit. Do we just want to have the two? Let's take this wall out first. I mean, do we just want to have the two kiosks just have coffee and desserts in here and just maybe add seating? Because we did add more food right over here with the sushi kiosk, the sushi joint. We had a little bit more machines here. Did I do anything about replacing that? No, I didn't. There's drinks there. I don't think the lines will be as long over here. That would seem annoying. Wait, is that a food vending machine or a drink vending? All right, let's take that out. Let's put food vending here. We'll put drink vending by the bathroom. Okay, cool. All right. So again, what do we do over here with this? Do we want to... just move this. Like that. And then we could do, wait, an easier way to do it. Nope. We can scoot those down. And 2 tiles there for entry. 2 tiles there for entry. That's good. Yep. There we go. All right, I like it. Now let's go back up and clone this. Do that, and that. I think that looks pretty good. And then we can add in a garbage bin. And we don't have one up there. Oh, we have a symmetry issue. That's okay. I don't think it's that bad. Actually, oh, this is 3 tiles. Oh, well, there's the symmetry issue. That's fixed. There. And now we can do some decor. Yes, we can do decor. That and that. Decor. Ta-da! There's our decor. All right, so this we need to assign to here, right? Close, and then we just got to adjust the schedule on our peeps. Overnight gets 0. Daytime 2. Swing shift 2. You can go to 3, but I don't think we need to go to 3. All right, cool. I like it. We did a whole bunch of work here, gang. Yeah, I know we didn't get any more flights up and running, but we needed to do some rearrangement of the existing facilities. Whoa, where are you going? Ah, poo. Oops. Sorry, dude. You are retail workers. Overnight. Go home. Yeah. So now we've got a bigger arcade. We got a bigger vending area. We got an additional restaurant area. We got a kitchen to serve the restaurants down this floor. We've got new restrooms. Much nicer kind of mall area through here. Well, it's not really a mall. I mean, you got restrooms, a kitchen, which you don't get access to, but you do have the thing here. Now, we still didn't address the issue of a store, right? But we can, and we will. So we can and we will. All right, the staff has arrived, which means I probably need to do some rescheduling. This is how you'll save money. Not that playing with an infinite amount of money matters, right? But we don't have planes here, so why are these people here, right? So what I would typically do in this situation, I'll show you if you guys are new to this, all right? We got all the staff we need, right? But let's go to the staff schedule overlay. Okay. Planes don't come in until 6 o'clock. All right. So we don't necessarily need staff on the gates until, I don't know, 5:30, right? But we have to have people at the ticket counters maybe about 3. That's when people start arriving. Not that we have to have them either, because we do have ticket kiosks in the garage level and here in the main level where you can do your own ticketing and it will check your baggage. So let's look at this. Staff, we're going to expand the overnight to 4 a.m. You know what? And then I guess at that point you wouldn't have to necessarily, but what you could do is you could keep it at 3. You would establish another time zone kind of in between 3 and 5:30. That way these people you're sure are here and they get off the train or however they get here and they get all the way through your airport to their duty station, because they got to get to their duty station to be useful, right? But what you're going to do is then just establish a little window here that could be like your pre-day shift or early day shift, and then assign a few spots where you want people, like the front ticket counters. Your gate agents don't need to be there until 5:30. So let's just do that. All right. So let's do this. Okay, so we're going to do early AM. All right. Okay, so there's early AM, right? Now, early AM has 0 people at the gate agent desks, 0 at those gate agent desks, 0 at these. All right. So that's good. That's what we want. We want 0 people at the gate agent desks at early AM. Where we do want people is at the ticket counters. Now, we don't want to stack the ticket counters up, so make sure you've got sufficient staffing, because that way people will move along. Now, you could do this with security, but I would advise against it if you have big planes coming in. And if you have a bunch of big planes coming in right at, 6 a.m. In theory, you could have half your security staff show up at 3 and start processing people through. But the problem is then that forms lines that back up. And then as additional people show up, the next run of people show up for the 6:15 flights, the 6:30 flights, the 6:45 and the 7 a.m. flights, then you wind up with longer and longer lines of security. It's better to have kind of all or nothing unless you're controlling the passenger flow into it. Ticketing, again, we've got an automated system to deal with them in these kiosks over here. See, this guy's checking he's doing an automated kiosk, and he can check his bag. Now, that's a mod you have to download in the Steam Workshop, but it works great. All right. So those folks can do that, but that's how you can set up. And all it means is especially if you're playing with money and you're really trying to watch the finances, that's a way you can help minimize your staff, is establish like little time zones like this that help facilitate your throughput of passengers, but they don't put unnecessary staff on duty when you don't need them. Does that make sense? Anybody have any questions? See, because we have 3 automated ticket kiosks with baggage, and then we have 3 more down here. Actually, 4 more down here in the parking garage. And then people who are traveling without bags can actually get their tickets over here if they come in on the train, which I still am not seeing people coming in on the train. I don't understand why. Something is weird. I'm seeing people get on the train, but I'm not seeing people get off the train. Ah, you know what? I think I know the problem. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope, that didn't fix it. At least not yet. Now the people, this is the problem. These people are, and this is why flights are going late, I think. So I did something somewhere, or the game is just dumb, which is entirely possible too. Wait, get the train out of my way so I can see. Here we go. I think maybe when I took one of these out. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Whoa, did I just see both chefs working down here? All right, this sushi's fully stocked. That's good. This place is fully stocked. That's good. Wow, there's no freaking business at the coffee kiosk. You know what that means? I got too many damn drink vending machines. That's the problem. Go find food somewhere else, clowns. Now there's not a backup. There's not lines for the games over here. So we got the arcade squared away. I think this is a nice little sushi restaurant. See, so it's legit where it looks like people are sitting here at the actual counter. I mean, we could have a row of people across the front, but I like being able to see all that. Let's see. Minor technicality here. Fix that. We can fix this. We can fix this, this, and this. And yes, I know I said, you know, you want windows at ends or whatever. I mean, you don't, but this is not necessarily structural. Structural would be here and here on the corners. That's where the structural stuff would be, in my estimation. I'm not an engineer and I don't play one on TV, but... Alright, we got a Speedbird. Wait, is that Speedbird? That's Speedbird. Speedbird, if you don't know, is the call sign for British Airways. Now, we got a lot of people in the restroom. A lot of people showing hungry, which means we need more food. Environment, okay. Let's click on that. Look at that. Really? You're saying the environment's a problem? Seriously? I'm going to tell you maybe you need to reevaluate. Here, we're going to do a little smaller one than this. No, we're not. We're going to do, oops, because I made it too big. Let's take that out. Wait, give me a minute here. There's 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go to there. Right in this spot. So now I filled in that little area with green. Also filled in the area with blue for information. Sweet. All right. That has us covered in a lot of ways. All right, some nice improvements, I think, gang, as the workmen come in to restock supplies. You know, the one thing we don't have is a bar. Not that I drink, but we don't have a bar. So we're going to have to work that out. Gonna have to work that out. Because we still have a lot of different things we could do here. We got all this space right here that's not being utilized. Excuse me, in theory the kitchen could be over there. In theory the restrooms could be over there. And that would open up more space in this mall right here. Could be a store under there. There could be tons of stuff. Look at all the people flowing up to security. So see, first thing in the morning you get these long lines of security, right? But we got 2 hours till the first flight comes in. So these people are they're gonna be good. So that's why I say you want to have all your security staff on site. See all the flight crews checking in? They just blow this one line here is first class and flight crew only. So flight crew blew through there and zoom, they're on. First flights are on the deck. Now, watch here. So first flight's on the deck, right? So now if you want to see what's going on, that didn't do what I was supposed to do. Okay, highlight passengers. Okay, so first flight's on the deck. Now the arriving passengers are going to be red squares. Okay, flight crew are the pink stars. Okay. First class passengers are blue circles and departing passengers are green circles. Okay, so first flight's on the deck. Let's go looking around. I mean, and this sees through all levels, right? See, you can't see the packs here, so they're on a different level. They're actually in security, and now everybody's through security. And you can see the flow of the arriving passengers. And now you can see people are going to get something to eat. They're sitting around, blah, blah, blah. Now they're starting to go get in line. Baggage is loaded. 3, 2, 1. We're late. Holy crap, we're late. What the hell? Boy, that's a full flight, too. What in the hell was the problem there? Why did it take so long to board the aircraft? Do I need 2 check-in desks? Yikes. Huh. That was a full flight, though. Interesting. Okay, that's something we need to address next time. And then we'll continue improving the structure here. We're going to have to, I think, beef up the infrastructure. We're going to have to do it significantly before we activate these gates. We need almost double security, maybe. And then we're going to need to add more ticketing. And then we'll add more baggage claim, too. But, interesting. Okay, yeah. So that means we have not been getting our perfect ops bonus. Oh, yeah, we have. We shouldn't today. I think you get it if... Oh, yeah, no, we won't get it for that. 7:30. Actual departure is 27 minutes late, which means the next flight on the gate was late, too. And that's going to be this one. See how its actual arrival's 0801? It should have actually been on the gate. See how this was 5:45 versus a 6 a.m.? This was actually 16 minutes later on the gate than this one, which is going to result in a cascading delay through the course of the day. This is 178 packs as opposed to 160. Let's watch. Where are we? Okay, we're in the right place to see this. Now people are lining up, and looks like now we're starting to board the aircraft. Good Lord. Oh man, I see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. Okay, so we're going to have to do some scheduling adjustments. 90 minutes is not enough for one gate agent and the team to turn. So their departures at 09:30. We got 20 minutes and still need to board 90 people. Yeah, no. Baggage is on already. Okay. Now they made up some time, I think. Let's see, the next plane's on the gate. Is it 700? Yeah. That's only got 125 people. Now that'll probably get us back on schedule. Maybe? Yeah, it should. Yeah, okay. So that guy back on schedule. Point being, Southwest is loving us because they're sending full airplanes. Okay, but we're gonna have to make some schedule adjustments. All right, so that'll be for next time. We need to make schedule adjustments and continue working some of the issues. Now we're showing 91 plus, which is good. We still need to fix some hunger issues, environment issues, and boredom issues, which the boredom, I mean, I guess we could put an arcade up here. That would probably help. Because we've got electronics vending everywhere. All these people trying to use this one vending machine because they didn't stop at the kiosks earlier. Okay, maybe we just need more restaurants. Or maybe... we need more people working them. Okay. So we have several ways we can address this issue. Several things we can do. Get rid of that. But for now, I think the airport's looking good. I think operationally we're doing pretty good. So we are going to save our game. Episode 7. This airport. How are you guys liking this airport? Are you learning anything about the game? Is it interesting? Are you not entertained? You know, what can I do to make it more entertaining and more interesting? So, but we do appreciate you being here and being part of the show and your participation in chat. And just put that there. And it's a Taco Tuesday 2-play, 2-pack of tacos. So make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video, and anticipate another video in about an hour. Yeah, let me take a little break, rest my voice, have some dinner, drink some high-quality H2O from Bobby Boucher. Because Mama said that dehydration is the devil. And we'll be back with some Farming Simulator 22. Let's say, you know, at the top of the hour or so. So it's 5:06 Central Daylight Time, about 6 o'clock. Yeah, that sounds good. I can watch some hockey. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Join us on Discord, link in the description below. See my Steam library, Tower 3D Pro library. Make game requests, discuss this and other games. You can ask me questions. Do that in the chat or comments below. Let me know what you want to see me do with this airport. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, welcome to those. And your support of the channel is appreciated and thanked, not only in terms of your likes and you know, being here and chatting, but if you can make a financial donation to support the channel, because I do not get anything from YouTube, Google. I now have 600 videos. Did I see 500? Yeah, it's got to be 600. That's a lot. And we don't have 1,000 subscribers, guys. You know, I'd really like just a little something out of this. You know what I'm saying? Help me grow the channel, please. Tell your friends. They ain't gonna watch every video. Just ask them to subscribe. You know, I appreciate it. Or if you want to send a couple bucks my way, we're working on getting a webcam so you guys can see my smiling mug. This is my smiling mug. Donations at paypal.me/atraingames. Paypal.me/atraingames. Because then I'll be able to do like super chat stuff and whatever. And then you can, if you just want to make a donation, just click a button, bump, bump, bing, boom, done. Awesome. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and stick around nearby the channel. We'll see you in less than an hour. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.